What if I told you? This is the fight of your life, and you're already in the ring. No bell rang, no crowd roared, no one handed you gloves. But here you are, swinging at the shadows, dodging the punches of doubt, exhaustion, fear. Life doesn't always announce its battles with warning signs or dramatic build-ups. Sometimes it just throws you in, without armor, without time to prepare. But here's the truth. You wouldn't be in this fight if you weren't built to win it. You may not feel strong right now. Maybe you're tired. Maybe you're hurting. Maybe life has been throwing punches faster than you can block. You've been fighting to stay afloat, to stay sane, to stay alive, and no one even notices. They see your smile. They hear your polite, "I'm fine." But they don't see the war going on inside you. They don't see the nights you lie awake wondering how much longer you can keep this up. But I see you, and I'm telling you, this moment right here, this version of you that's still standing even after everything, this is the warrior. This is not the time to break. This is the time to break through. You have no idea how close you are. One more step, one more breath, one more swing. That's all it takes to shift the tide. You don't need to conquer the whole battle today. You just need to win this moment, and then the next, and then the next. That's how every great story is written, one hard-fought line at a time. You think the pain is a sign to quit? It's not. It's a sign that you're alive, that you're pushing, that you're reaching deeper than ever before. You think the fear means you're weak? No. It means you care. It means you're standing on the edge of something that matters. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's choosing to move anyway, to keep showing up, to keep throwing punches, even when your arms are shaking. There are people out there who will never understand what you've had to endure just to be here. The battles you've fought in silence, the heartbreaks you've stitched back together alone, the times you fell apart behind closed doors, then wiped your tears and went to work like nothing happened. That resilience, that quiet strength, that's what makes you dangerous in the best way. Because you've seen the darkness, and you didn't let it swallow you. You're not average. You're not ordinary. You're forged in fire. You don't need easy. You need worth it. And this fight, this life, is worth it. Worth every late night, every lonely hour, every setback that tried to define you. You're not in this fight just to survive. You're in it to rise, to rebuild, to become something unshakable. Maybe you've been waiting for permission, for someone to say, "You've got this," for someone to choose you, believe in you, rescue you. But what if no one comes? What if the only hero that's ever going to show up is you? Then what? Do you quit? Or do you rise? Do you wait? Or do you decide that today is the day you fight like hell for yourself, your peace, your future? This isn't about proving them wrong. This is about proving yourself right. That gut feeling you've had your whole life that you were made for more. You weren't a T crazy. You were chosen. And chosen people don't run. They don't give up when it gets hard. They get louder, stronger, clearer. The more life tries to break them, the more focused they become. You've already been through too much to turn back now. Every scar you carry is a lesson. Every wound is a reminder that you didn't quit. Every moment you wanted to give up but didn't. That's your power. That's your legacy. And it's building something unstoppable inside of you. The kind of strength you can't fake. The kind of fight that only life can teach. They won't always clap for you. They won't always see your effort. That's okay. This fight isn't for applause. It's for freedom. Freedom from the lies you've believed. Freedom from the chains of fear, shame, guilt. Freedom to become everything you were meant to be. Unapologetically, relentlessly, fearlessly. And yes, there will be days when you lose, when you fall, when you can't even remember why you started. On those days, remember this. The fight isn't over until you say it is. A bad round doesn't mean a lost fight. A setback doesn't mean the dream is dead. It means you're human. It means you're in it. And that's more than most people can say. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present. Fully present in your own life. Stop drifting. Stop surviving. Wake up. You're not meant to exist in autopilot. You're meant to live wide awake. Eyes open, heart open, hands ready to build the future you keep dreaming about. Not someday, now. No one is going to hand you the life you want. No one is going to carry you across the finish line. This is your race, your fight, your story, and it's going to be messy. It's going to hurt. But it will also be beautiful. Because every ounce of pain you endure will be matched by a depth of pride you've never known. Pride in yourself, in your courage, in your refusal to back down. Look around. Life is moving. Time is ticking. And while you're hesitating, wondering if you're good enough, someone with half your talent is going all in. Not because they're better, but because they decided. And you can decide too, right now. Decide that enough is enough. Decide that your past won't write your future. Decide that fear will not be the loudest voice in your head anymore. This is not a rehearsal. This is your life. This is your fight, and no one else can fight it for you. So dig deep, stand tall, lock in, because this world won't hand you your destiny. You have to take it, with sweat, with discipline, with fire in your chest that says, I will not die with my greatness buried inside me. You were not born to quit. You were not born to settle. You were born to conquer. That doesn't mean it'll be easy. It means it'll be worth it. Every tear, every bruise, every hard conversation, every lonely day where you kept pushing even though no one cheered you on. That's the foundation of greatness. That's the fight. And you're in it now, so make the pain count. Don't waste it. Don't numb it. Let it fuel you. Let it sharpen you. Let it remind you that you're still alive, still fighting, still here. And as long as you're here, you still have a shot. One more chance, one more move, one more moment to say, this is not how my story ends. You're not too late. You're not too broken. You're not too far gone. You are right on time for your own redemption. The question is, will you choose it? Will you stand up and fight like someone who has something to lose, or like someone who finally realizes they've got everything to gain? You don't need to feel ready. You just need to be willing. Willing to risk, to grow, to fail forward, to step out of the cage you've lived in for far too long. The cage of other people's opinions, of your own self-doubt, of the fear that maybe you're not enough. You are. You always have been. The fight just blinded you to it for a while. But now your eyes are open. Now you see what's possible. Now you feel the weight of the calling on your life. And you know, deep in your gut, that this moment matters, that this fight is yours, that no one else can carry your sword, and that everything you've been through wasn't to break you. It was to build the fighter in you. So what will you do? Will you keep waiting for a sign, or realize this message is the sign? Will you keep hoping someone else will save you, or become your own rescue? Will you keep shrinking, or finally take up space like you were meant to? The choice is yours. It always has been. This is the fight of your life. Win it. Not because it's easy, not because it's fair, but because the world needs what only you carry. And you owe it to yourself to become the person you were always meant to be. Not someday. Not when you feel like it. Now, right now, while the fire is still burning, while the dream still breathes, while you're still alive, this is your moment. Fight for it.